Well, believe it or not, it's the opening season, the opening concert for the Lima Symphony Orchestra. And joining us today, Executive Director Elizabeth Brown-Ellis to tell us more. And it's here. The new season is here, isn't it?
It is. It's hard to believe that the summer has passed so quickly, and it is here. It's time, but we're ready.
And we're starting with something fun, electric violin. So tell us about this.
Yes, we are starting with high energy and something that's a little different for our stage. So we're going to have Tracy Silverman, who is one of the most esteemed electric violin players in the entire country. He was one of the most esteemed, actually Juilliard named him one of their top 100 alums.
Wow.
So he's pretty talented.
Sounds like it.
Yes, he is going to come and not only open our season for us, but also do the young people's concerts on Friday morning. So we are going to have 3 performances of this really interesting, fascinating instrument and an incredible showman on stage.
Let's talk about that young people's concert, because that's important, isn't it, for you? That's part of the outreach that the symphony really wants to keep up and grab onto, right? Those young kids.
Absolutely. It's hugely important for us. And it is amazing to me. I mean, I remember going to the concert at Memorial Hall when I was a kid, and almost everyone I talk to remembers that, you know, when they went to see the orchestra in the 3rd or 4th grade, no matter how old they are, they remember that. And that may be the only time they've ever seen an orchestra. But certainly for most of these kids, it's going to be the first time they were in the Civic Center and the first time they've seen a concert of that magnitude and that scale, to have our 80 musicians on stage and instruments they've never seen or heard before. And, you know, we have these great education programs. We try to get out into all of the surrounding counties, but we can't hit everyone. And so this is a chance that we have 2 performances back to back, and we fill the Civic Center with 3,600 kids who come in and just learn something very new.
That's cool. And especially to see an electric violin. I mean, that is really different. So those kids who maybe want to do the electric guitar or something, they're like, hey, I can do something different, or, you know, do both or something like that. So it kind of sparks something new in their head that's even possible.
Exactly. And we try to do that, you know, create something for the first program especially that's relatable for the kids. And so something that they may not have ever heard about, knew existed, but something that does remind them of something else that is more familiar. And so it's approachable, but it's also, you know, really innovative and exciting.
All right. Well, Saturday, October 19th at 7:30, it's at the Civic Center. So, I mean, it's not only fun for the kids, but all ages. So this concert's available. I assume we still can get tickets, right?
Absolutely.
Do it now,
yes, tickets are available. You can buy them online. You can call the box, or you can call our office, or you can go ahead and come to the concert, and we'll have tickets available at the box office.
All right. Can you still then buy season tickets? Because that's
absolutely,
that's the best deal, right?
Yes, that is definitely the best deal. And, you know, not only is it financially the best deal, but also you guarantee your seats. And so a lot of people really love where they sit, and they're very particular about where they sit, and it gives you a chance to make sure that you have those seats for every concert.
Right, very good. All right, so this is just the first one, and then you guys are just going to be rolling, right? What's after this?
We are. It's a very, very short break, actually, after this. We only have 2 or 3 weeks off, I think, and then we go into our next concert, which is very different. We're actually doing the chorus in November with us, and it's going to be a program of Handel and Brahms, lots of water music, some of the coronation anthems that you may not think you know, but when you hear them at the chorus, you will absolutely know them. And it's a very different kind of thing. And that actually the night after that, because we're doing that concert on a Friday night, we're doing a bourbon and whiskey tasting that we haven't really announced a whole lot about yet, but it is at the Nelson's home at 6:30 p.m. and information is on our website. And it's just a wonderful chance to come and have fun and explore some bourbons and whiskeys that are exotic, that Rob has imported them from all over the world, truly. And so things that, you know, you can't buy here. You can't get in the state liquor stores. So it'll be a lot of fun.
That sounds like a fun fundraiser. All right.
Yes.
So many different things happening.
I know.
And, you know, I love that you said, you know, you think you don't know this music, but you do. I love that about the symphony, because people are like, I don't know any symphony music. And I'm like, you'd be surprised what you hear on commercials and everywhere that is what the symphony plays.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yes. This is the music that is used, as you said, in commercials, in cartoons. It's soundtrack to NFL games. I mean, it's everywhere, and people do know it.
So try out the symphony. And there's the first concert. It'll be exciting with that electric violin. Thanks for coming today, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
All right, don't go away. Noon Edition continues in a moment.